So right now we're going to go over the rumor mill in Las Vegas, and the rumor mill is swirling. So I'm going to paint you a picture in this video of something that will probably never ever happen, but a few things could happen out of it. It's going to be a weird situation. Imagine that Bally's went away, but Bally's came back in a different part of the strip, and the Hard Rock wasn't there, but the Hard Rock is back in a new part of the strip. What happens to the Tropicana? The Tropicana might be gone forever. These are all just rumors, and I hope you guys enjoy them because we're going to make a couple of pictures painted with our words here. How's it going, everybody? My name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. I hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications if you guys want to do that, and tell us in the comments below, would you be happy if the Hard Rock came back to Vegas? Are you a big gamer at the Hard Rock properties? The Seminole Tribe down in Florida owns them. They have different properties. They have some stuff down there, but they have a good, strong hotel brand. Are you loyal to that brand? Or what's your favorite casino that you're loyal to that isn't in Las Vegas right now? If you guys want to enjoy this channel, make sure you subscribe. If it's just your first time watching this because you picked this up in your feed, then I'm going to be doing a live stream tonight from downtown Fremont Street, so make sure you hit that button for notifications so you know when I go live. If you guys want to leave us a comment below, like, share the video, that actually helps too. If you guys want to support us further, guess what? We have our Patreon and our channel memberships, but we also have VegasFaceMask.com, the only two that you'll ever need. Come into Vegas, go into a lot of places, brand chain stores, that kind of stuff. You need a mask, 2 for $25, sent to you by us here. My wife, Sweet Caroline, makes them, and they're the only 2 masks you'll ever need. Notice how it goes around the back of my head, not the back of my ears. Very comfortable stuff. If you got to wear them because of work, we have solid colors. VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. There's the little in-video ad that supports the channel. Sorry, haters gotta hate. We have to do them every video, but we'll get to the news right now. So, a lot of rumors going on. So I'm going to say this, okay? This all starts a long time ago. This starts a few years back. Eldorado Resorts, a company based out of Reno, Nevada, wanted to purchase the entire Caesars Entertainment company. Caesars Entertainment was the only casino operator based out of Las Vegas that wasn't turning a profit for years. You had the Wynn Resorts, you had Wynn Corporation, pardon me, MGM Resorts International, Las Vegas Sands. They were all making money. The only one that wasn't was Caesars Entertainment. So along comes Eldorado, a giant, huge casino company, and says, we'd like to buy that for $1. And they would actually bought it for $17.3 billion. And they went ahead and purchased it, but it took them a long time. They started this before the pandemic, and then the deal closed in July of 2020 during the pandemic. But along with that, they had to go ahead and divest one of their properties on the Strip. That was part of the stipulations of them being able to form such a large company. The government oftentimes doesn't like companies coming in and getting even bigger, so they'll say, yeah, sure, you can buy that, but you got to make a little bit of the company a little bit smaller in some case. So far, what have they done with all that? Well, first thing they did was they sold one of their properties. No, they didn't sell the Rio, so I'm getting confused here. They sold one of their property names, the Ballys. They own that brand. They sold the Ballys branding, but not the building the Ballys sits in, to a company called Twin River Holdings, based out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Twin River Holdings then became Bally's Corporation. Okay, so they sold that. The Bally's is still on the Strip. They still own it. They still operate it. They're basically just leasing the name out of it right now. Next step in this whole entire rumor mill that happens is that Bally's Corporation, the newly minted Bally's Corporation, went ahead and purchased the Tropicana Resort on the Strip. 60-year-old resort, tons of history down there. I sure hope that they don't get rid of that Tiffany ceiling. I love the Tropicana. My wife and I had some of our first dates out there. Lots of history. That's the second thing that happened in that place. The third thing that's happening right now that may be in play, according to the rumor mill, is that the Seminole Tribe is going ahead and looking at the Las Vegas market again and trying to get a foothold back in the Strip. And if this happens, that means that they would have something right on Las Vegas Boulevard. Okay, mind you, the Hard Rock Resort also had the Virgin Resort back in the day. They didn't own the actual property. They just put their name on the building. The Seminoles weren't directly involved from what I understand. Now it's the Virgin Resort. But the rumor mill has it correct. Then it looks like the Seminole Tribe might be buying the Bally's. And the Bally's might be becoming a Hard Rock Resort, buying it out from Caesars. Because remember, I told you they were supposed to get rid of one of those properties in order for their deal to close. Meanwhile, what do you have about the Tropicana? Well, you have one Bally's resort right now. Guess it would be confusing to have 2. So the extreme fringe rumor mill that I'm just making up in my head that somebody mentioned on the live stream last night that made sense to me is, what if the Tropicana on the south end of the Strip becomes a Bally's? And imagine you hadn't come here and you didn't know any of this stuff. It would be pretty funny, right? So you go to the Strip, you ask where the Ballys is, right? So you ask where the Tropicana is, mind you. You say, where's the Tropicana? There's no Tropicana in Vegas. So, well, where's the Ballys? The Ballys is on the south end of the Strip. So you go down to the south end of the Strip and you say, wait, is this the Ballys? They say, sure. You say, well, okay, I want to go to the Hard Rock. You go to what you think is the Hard Rock. Meanwhile, you're at the Virgin Casino. And they say, well, this is the Virgin Casino now. You say, well, where the heck is the Hard Rock? And they send you over to where the Ballys used to be. It would be one of the most confusing kind of trips you'd ever take in Las Vegas. And that just shows how things can change around so much. Mind you, again, none of this has actually happened. This is just me kind of throwing around thoughts in my head, and you tell me what you think in the comments below. But what kind of strip would that look like? That would be pretty amazing, right? You got the Ballys, not the Ballys, now the Hard Rock. The Virgin Resort was the Virgin Resort, was the Hard Rock, now it's the Virgin Resort. And the Tropicana, nowhere to be seen, because maybe they just decide to shutter the brand and just sit on it. I guess they own the brand now too, right? Maybe, possibly. But that's now the Ballys Resort. Man, it's so strange, you know? And what about the implications of actually going ahead and renovating the Ballys to make it a Hard Rock? Would they keep that shopping out front, the Bally's Grand Bazaar? Would they theme that to be rock and roll style? Would they raise all that and just basically try to extend some real retail out there that's air conditioned and climate controlled and build a shopping mall on top of it? There's so many possibilities and so much stuff that's going to happen on this strip in the next little while that it's just impossible to try to contain yourself as to what the possibilities in your mind could be. What are they going to do with Hawaiian Marketplace? You know, that was sold before the pandemic hit, and they have all that retail right out front that they can do stuff with. $80 million in front of the city center where the Harmon Hotel used to sit. Listen, there's so much going on right now. We could just talk a long time about it, and we'll probably end up doing some kind of a live stream or a video on it. So be sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But that's the rumor mill video today. It's just nuts. All these places are coming and going. All these trades are going on like a giant, huge billionaires version of a Monopoly game. And I'm excited to see where it all plays out. Whew! Almost did the video without stuttering the whole way through with one take and no scripts. So you let me know in the comments below what you think, and that's my video and I'm sticking to it. Super thanks to the New Jersey Devils fan who sent me the New Jersey Devils hat. I like to have a hat from every single NHL team, so that's pretty amazing. And when you guys give me something, I do wear it on camera, then it makes it way there. It's probably going to be above Siegfried and Roy back there somewhere. So we like to honor people who send us stuff. We appreciate you guys. If you want to send us something, click on the first comment of this video or the show more button below any of my videos. Thanks, guys, so much for your support. Now's the time of the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click. By the way, Martin Brodeur, best goaltender of all time. I like Patrick Waugh too, but that's just some hockey talk for you guys. Discuss in the comments below if you made it that far and you're a hockey guy. We're going to say 3, 2, 1, click. Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1, and click!